Pocket Octopus. Use sport yarn from Scheepjes Catona. Start with the basic slip knot. Wrap the trailing yarn on top of the ball end of the yarn. Hinge the ball end of the yarn through the loop and then close up the loop by pulling on the trailing end. Close up the loop around the hook by pulling on the trailing end of the yarn. Wrap the trailing yarn end around the little finger and then rest on the index finger. Slip knot done. Yarn over the hook and pull through the loop on the hook. Repeat, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. Completed chain of 2. Insert hook into second chain from hook. Yarn over, pull through 1 loop only to get 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, this time pull through the 2 loops on the hook. 1 single crochet completed. Continue inserting the hook into the same second chain from the hook and repeat the single crochet. Do a total of 6 single crochet stitches into the same second chain from the hook. Can see round 1 has 6 single crochet stitches. For round 2, insert hook into the first single crochet stitch made in the previous round. Proceed onto single crochet forming the first stitch of round 2. Insert a stitch marker to mark the first stitch of round 2. Insert the hook back into the same first stitch of round 2 to get an increase in crochet. Now insert the hook into the next stitch in the round and continue with 2 single crochet stitches in each stitch. Round 2 involves increases in stitches all around or 2 single crochet stitches in each stitch all around. Should get 12 stitches at the end of round 2. Remove stitch marker to move on to round 3. For round 3, there are 6 sets of single crochet stitches and increases. This means round 3 involves alternating single crochet stitches and increases all around. The first stitch already has 1 single crochet, the second stitch should have an increase. Continue alternating single crochet stitches and increases along the rest of the round. Round 3 should have 18 stitches at the end. Round 4 involves 6 sets of 2 consecutive single crochet stitches and then an increase. 2 consecutive single crochet stitches and then an increase all around in round 4. Round 4 should be completed with 24 stitches. Round 5 involves single crochet all around. For rounds 6 to 9, continue single crochet all around the round. Finish up rounds 7 to 9, which is also single crochet all around. For round 10, insert the hook into the front loops only. Start off with 3 single crochet stitches in the first 2 stitches. Continue with single crochet chain of 10, crochet down the chain and back into the same stitch. After the initial single crochet in the front loop only, continue to work on the chain of 10. Insert the hook into the second chain from the hook and then increase down the chain. At the bottom of the chain, single crochet 1 back into the same initial front loop stitch. 1 set of the tentacle done. Continue another set with 3 single crochet stitches in the same front loop only stitch. Then repeat another set of tentacle which involves single crochet in the front loop only, then a chain of 10 and then increase down the chain, and finally single crochet back into the same initial stitch. Two completed tentacles here. Repeat the whole rippling and tentacle set for a total of 8 times. Continue crocheting the ripples and the tentacles along the rest of the round. Remember, in the front loops only. Fasten off and cut off excess yarn. See the 8 tentacles. See the obvious back loop only for sewing the base on later. Remove the stitch marker. Use the darning needle to weave in the ends so that they stay hidden. Use a new set of the same yarn and start with a slip knot and a chain of 2 again. Work into the second chain from the hook. Proceed with 6 single crochet stitches in the first round. For round 2, increase all around the round. Each stitch should have 2 single crochet stitches. For round 3, alternate single crochet stitches and increases all around. For round 4, 2 consecutive single crochet stitches and then increases all around. The base is completed. Leave a long enough trailing yarn to help with sewing down the base later. Add stuffing to the top piece. Notice the border of the back loop stitches meant for sewing to the other piece.
Learn more about crocheting animal amigurumi with this free animal shaping starter guide.
String the trailing yarn end through the darning needle. Insert the needle through the back loop stitches on the top piece. Then insert the needle into both loops of the bottom base piece and then the top back loop only. Continue repeating this process in the rest of the round. Can see that we are sealing up the base. Once completed, then weave in the stray ends. Octopus body is completed. You can just insert glass eyes into the amigurumi and then glue it down. Here I'm using it for landmarking. Get a new separate set of black yarn and string through a darning needle. Insert a needle at the top of the head and back out where you want the eye located at the landmark. Pull through the black yarn, then twist it twice around the needle close to the surface. Then insert the needle back into the same spot and pull out through the top of the head. Repeat the process for the other eye. Pull the needle out through the landmarked spot. Twist the black yarn close to the surface twice again. Insert the needle back into the same spot and pull out through the top of the head. Cut off excess yarn and tie them together and conceal them. The eyes are completed.
To check out the complete pattern, go to the link in description at pocketyarnlings.com. Learn more about crocheting animal amigurumi with this free animal shaping starter guide.